Mm-hmm. E. All right, we just gonna give it like a few minutes, get you guys warmed up to come in, and then we gonna shoot the gift. I'm excited because I had time today. So yeah, it's my first live. I'm excited to do it. Give you guys a quick stop in. I got a lot of things I gotta do, so I got a few minutes that I'm gonna give you, and I'm just gonna address like some stuff that we got going on behind the scenes. Because you guys know I've been taking this YouTube journey. I already got my talking points because I want to make this fast. I don't want this to be an hour or so. And like, just let me get through what I need to get through. And as people come in, if you guys got questions, you could drop it in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer them. Um, I'm pretty sure that it's probably going to be little to no traffic because nobody knew that was happening. And this is just a pop-up live. So yeah, we're going to give it a few seconds. Let me go get what I need to get real fast. Okay, I needed that. Yeah, okay. That's what I need. I got my coffee. Here we go. All right. All right, I don't got much time, so we're going to make this fast. What's up? If you are new to this channel, if you just stopping by for this live, what's up? My name is Twist Johnson, aka Cousin Twist, and I run the Let's Talk About It podcast on the It's Mental channel. This is the It's Mental channel. What's up, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you at in the world. Okay, let's just jump right into it. So, if you're not familiar with what I've been doing, I have been in the behind the scenes, and I just been interacting with other YouTubers, content creators, just going into the communities, getting familiar with the YouTube universe and in YouTube streets, just figuring out what's been going on. So I'm excited. I've been having fun. I'm not gonna spoil you everything, but I've been talking to a lot of individuals and a lot of people. They just trying to get that bag. Others, we just having fun with it. I want to say thank you for everybody who's been supporting the channel this far. This is your channel. This is my channel. This is our channel. This is what we've been doing. So, like I said, this is a pop-up live. I didn't let everybody know. I did say inside of my community post that I was going to come up, didn't know when. So here I am. All right. So I got some talking points because I've been checking my emails, my DMs, my Facebook DMs. I've also been interacting with other content creators, and we've been working overtime behind the scenes just to make sure that we give you guys a better experience when it comes to this mental channel. So let's just jump into it. So these questions are coming from viewers and content creators that like just gave me like some statements and feedback. Constructive criticism, I'm always up to it. This is some coffee. You guys let me know in the comment section whether you're watching right now or the pre-recorded. What kind of coffee do you like? I like Folgers. I also like Starbucks coffee. I gotta have the decaf on most days because like that caffeine kick up my anxiety. But I do have the real shit right here today. All right. All right. Okay, so the first question is, what have you been up to? Okay, glad you asked. So, what I've been doing, if you watched my video when I was talking about my YouTube journey, The YouTube journey consists of me every day. Instead of watching commercial TV, I'm watching YouTube. And the YouTube TV that I'm watching is actually other content creators, other influencers, other podcasters, and I've been cleaning out the updated revenue pages, the how-to tip pages, and now I opened the door for other content creating situations such as vlogging, story times, motivational speakers, inspirational speakers, why did I get married speakers, I hate men speakers, I love women speakers, self-improvement channels, for, guys who need self-improvement, women who need self-improvement, baddie era, baddie behavior type of shit. All that. And I just been trying to figure out, how can we be more effective on this channel, and the only way for me to do that is to build the community. Now, if you were paying attention when I was talking about the community, and I wanted to celebrate me having about 2K subscribers at the time, I figured that I wanted to do a deep dive. So in order to do the deep dive, I had to step in. You know where I got this idea from? This lady I like to call Auntie. Her name is Reva Reveals. Shout out to Auntie Reva. She's very inspirational, very informal. She does tips and tricks to build up your YouTube community and engagement, and just to still have a fun situation while you're doing it. So shout out to her. You could definitely check out. She's on my subscription pages, and she kind of inspired the idea for me to just go deeper into what it looks like to actually be a part of like communities. So that's what I've been doing. And I also wanted to figure out what the niche was going to look like, because I have a very broad niche, and it's also very challenging. So, I'm in a helping profession. If you don't know, I'm a mental health specialist, and I'm gearing up towards getting my LCSW so I can be a clinical therapist, or I could do a social worker gig inside of schools. I'm not sure where I want to go yet, but yeah, it's gonna consist of diagnosing and sitting down and exploring people's traumas and cognitive behaviors, going back in the past, just that therapeutic clinical stuff in that universe. So I also wanted to dig and see what other channels was out there. There's not too many mental health challenge channels, but there are. I found some. I'll get into that. I believe I have a question about that too. Next question is, what's new? So the only thing that's been new is my channel is a little different, especially with the algorithm. I still see a lot of us who's doing revenue updates, or you could do it too. YouTube's in easy mode, but I don't see it as frequent as I used to, for the simple fact that I did some spring cleaning, and now I get to see the videos that I would like to watch. I have a lot of content creators that like I am a fan of, and I support their channel and they support me back. So a lot of the comments, a lot of the engagement is actually coming from other content creators, which I admire, and that's what I wanted. If you are just a viewer, I love that as well, like either one. But I love to like bounce off of other content creators, because I know how busy this gets. I know how hard it is to edit, all them, sleepless nights, just trying to make sure that you get these videos to perfection. Or if you just putting the camera in front of you and just talking, and some of us, have it that way, some of us don't. Those are the only things that's new. So we're gonna talk about, I have ideas. And that's what the next talking point they wanted me to address. So I've been doing this deep dive of my journey going into YouTube. What I do is like the process is like, while I'm doing homework, I'm also running a playlist from all of my subscriptions. Yes, that is not an easy thing to do, but I have a video coming out for that. But that's what the process is. Up at night, or when I'm walking around, or when I'm just like outside, I take a few minutes, or we whipping it around. I pick a content creator, I pick a channel, and that's what I'm on all day. And I'm going back in time. I'm going inside of things that they did before, things that they're doing now, and I'm in the comment section, like really genuinely, like commenting on what they got going on, because I wanna just let them know I'm there, give them my presence. And it's actually been fun because I got back into being a viewer. Um, I also decided while I was doing that is that like I'm gonna be doing this thing we like to call in the YouTube verse cross content. Um, Not the cross content when you cross in from like one platform to another. I'm talking about cross content cameos. What that consists of, if you're not familiar with that, if you watch a lot of the bigger channels, they do a lot of cameos with other content creators within their niche or that they're a fan of. So I've been going back and forth in DMs and emails with other content creators. A lot of them you see me interacting with, you see me interacting with you. If I haven't got to you yet, I'm coming for you. Um, we are in the works of making a lot of cross content collaborations. I'm not sure if any of them would be in person, which that would be exciting. But a lot of it, we got some things coming. We got some skits coming out. We got some cross content, whether it's mental health or whether it's their niche, but we're making collaborations and we're combining each other's niches, and we're gonna be on each other's channels and we're gonna be just having a good time. Yes. There are content creators that were suggested. Shout out to everyone who shot me emails and DMs and like giving me the text messages and we shooting ideas back and forth. There are some that I reached out to and they're not ready yet, which I totally understand. Some reached out to me and it just wasn't a good fit due to conflict and scheduling. But that doesn't mean that the opportunity is off the floor. I love working with people. I love team effort, team collaboration, and we all here to win. Whether we big or we small, YouTube is so broad that it shouldn't be any competition. If anything, it should be friendly. If not, then it shouldn't be any. That was a bar. Okay, visiting other communities. So I mentioned not too long ago, I was visiting other communities. There's a lot of communities out there, and a lot of them they have like a phenomenal community. I'm talking about a phenomenal following. Even if they're a small YouTuber, you can see that the supporters that they have, like they love them. They they see them day in and day out, and that's what I've been working on. It's been working for me. I'm building a community. If you see inside of my posts, don't forget to go check that out if you haven't. I'm trying to come up with a community name, but I'm a part of a lot of communities out there, and I'm feeling y'all. I mess with y'all. I want to say keep going, whether you are just starting out or this is something you've been doing for a long time. These communities, they have fundraisers, they have challenges, they have raffles, they have like suggestions going on of what like you might want them to talk about. And I'm a part of a lot of them, and I enjoy being a part of the communities because it gives me ideas and it also gives me insight, and I get to watch other content creators perform, and I'm loving what they're doing. um so now I got some suggestions from the viewers. So I got a suggestion for loop music. That's therapeutic music. It's a form of meditation. And what I plan to do with that is I think that's a great idea. So for my editing team, I'm probably going to be shopping with some loop music and see if I can put it in the background of some videos. I hope that helps. I'll probably just do a video just dedicated to loop music, and we could sit down and we could talk about the frequencies and what this is supposed to do for you as far as like your mental health, whether it be depression, stress, or anxiety. Um, and we'll continue to visit that. I hope that helped you out there, the viewer who suggested that. Movie breakdowns. Okay. Movie breakdowns from a clinical perspective. I really enjoyed this statement. This suggestion was something that I've been thinking about, and I've been shopping around just seeing like other YouTube content creators to see what they got going on. And I enjoy what others are doing. There's not too many that's doing it from a clinical perspective, but there are some that are doing it. And I want to give a shout out to them because I know how difficult it is to dig deep and go into these books and do the research to see if you're giving out that proper information. And yes, a lot of them are licensed clinical social workers or LMFTs, licensed and marriage therapists, licensed and marriage family therapists. I'm probably screwing up right now, but you get it. Yes, I am going to be deep diving into those, giving movies. I already got two suggestions. Precious, that's gonna be tough, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna have another content creator cross cameo with me on that. I also have another one. I won't spoil it, but just to give you one, we're gonna do a deep dive clinical perspective on Precious. That's already in the works. If you guys got any videos as it go, if you see how like it's forming and you like it, let me know. Send me some video suggestions and we'll do it. But Precious is something that like I'm already dissecting and trying to decode and see like what directions we could go. Working with other professionals inside of the profession, therapists, social workers, psychiatrists, just to get the science and the psychological aspects of it, and then we're gonna tap into the emotions. We're gonna break it all the way down. So movie breakdowns from a clinical perspective, that is something that's in the works. Shout out to you. Skits, just said that. We got some skits coming on. Now, because a lot of us live in different states and different cities, we're gonna have to figure out how that's gonna work. I do have some individuals that live locally that are content creators. They come from different niches, but we're trying to figure out how that's gonna work out, and we all gonna go in together. Um, Live on the street, on the spot interviews about mental health. All right, now that brings me back to BET Hits from the Streets. If you're familiar with him, if you were a teenager back in the early 2000s, then you're familiar with what that is. That is something that is very interesting. I think that I'm gonna take a stab at that. So shout out to you. I've always thought about just talking to someone on the spot. I love like that challenge of being spontaneous, being impulsive. Just hey, how you doing? And like challenging the stuff. I'm a New Yorker. We get straight to it. We straight and direct. So I would love to see like how that will unravel. That is an idea that we are gonna visit. So shout out to you. Live mental health sessions right on the street. I'm gonna see how that's gonna formulate. I am gonna talk to other professionals to see how that works. Um, Review your favorite channel and your inspirations. Okay, reviews. Now, I watch a lot of reaction and review videos. You got to be very, very careful. Reviewing people's channels are very crucial. You got to be careful about how you review them, because a friend can become an enemy because you can get their bad side, even if that's not your intention, and it could be very impactful the way you do it. But I do want to give reviews, but I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it, because I don't want it to be shout outs, and I don't want it to be me just dissecting their channel. What I want it to be more of just individuals that I care for, which is the favorite channels. I have a few. Actually, now I have more than just enough of few. It's not a lot, but it's a few. And I do want to put spotlight on their channels, and I want to just talk about maybe because let me write this down. Maybe my favorite channels, what I'll do is I'll do the video that first captured me, that brought me to their channel, or I'll do a video that stood out to me, and we'll break down that video and we'll talk about like what that video meant to me, and like just basically whether I'm not going to be subjective about it, but I'll just talk about what I got out of it and like what it meant to us. It probably doesn't have to be mental health, but it's just something that we could do. Let me write this down. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I'll do. We'll do the reviews on the favorite channels. Shout out to you. Okay, doing a little style breakdown or vlogging style videos. Yes, we are gonna be doing that. I've always been interested in doing vlogging, so vlogging is something that I would like to do. I'm trying to figure out my style with vlogging. I do have some inspiration from some content creators that I watch that do door dashing, not dough, but door dashing, like the new creators that do it, and they do Family Dollar. I haven't now. I don't feel like I'm above it. Let's not put words in my mouth. But I haven't shopped at Family Dollar unless it was for like rubbing alcohol, like just rubbing alcohol or if I needed something quick and I was short on change. But I have been watching a lot of content creators that, they found a gold mine in there. Like, you can find stuff for little to nothing. Like, what do they call it? Penny orders or something? If you know what that is, like, let me know. But there's one content creator that did inspire me to go out in Family Dollar, so I think I'm gonna do some vlog with that. I have another content creator, like they like to go shopping, they like to talk about their day. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out. So shout out to you. We're gonna do that. Continue to put funny edits. So I'm not the editor. I've tried editing, but my time is like so like challenging to do anything. So what I do is like I have an editor. It's not the best. Like I love to root for the underdog. So it's not someone that's been doing it for like years and years. It's someone who's up and coming and they're just trying to learn their craft too. So if things seem out of whack or whatever, it's okay. But for the most part, yes, I am a part of like choosing the little cut skits that go inside of the editing parts. Like I am a part of that. So like some of the edits, like I am a huge fan of the Boondocks. If you know, you know. I'm also like a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, and I'm also a huge fan of Will Smith and Leonardo DiCaprio. So if you see a lot of those cuts, you know what it's here for, okay? So shout out to you. Less profanity, but still profanity. Okay, yes, I did get pulled up about that a few times. In the beginning, if you were following me from the beginning, I did do a lot of cursing. I did do a lot of cursing. And that's because I'm talking to y'all. I'm not at work. I'm not sitting behind the desk. I'm not at the office. I don't feel like I have to be so very therapeutic. I feel like I could be authentic. But I do have to watch my image outside and inside, because I am a professional. So, like, image is everything. I thought I was on YouTube. I thought this was a safe place. But obviously not. Obviously not. But, yes, I will continue because I did stop because I didn't know like what to do. So yeah, I was watching other therapists. I was watching other counselors, and I said, yo, you know what? Yeah, I could do it. So yes, I will bring a lot of the profanity back. Shit, see, there you go, right there. Um, can you add your what is? Can you add the stamp that provides that you're a licensed clinical social worker? I actually did some research. I was actually trying to sign up for the program. I do not have a LCSW currently. I am a QMHP, which is no QMHA, which is a qualified mental health associate. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if this paused or not. I don't know. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, sorry, I just got a phone call. So where was I? Yes. So I actually did the research. I am a qualified mental health associate. I practice at the bachelor's level. I'm currently in my master's of social work, so I'll be finished in a year and a half. But I was looking for it on YouTube so you could make sure that I'm not just one of those people saying, yes, I do all this and I do all that, and I can do this for you and I can change your mind and I'm bullshit. I'm not bullshit. I am a mental health specialist. Just right now, I don't have that licensing. Once I finish my master's of social work, I will have a CSW, which is a clinical social worker associate, and that's a step under the LCSW. Once I get that, I can actually have the stamp on YouTube. If you follow mental health specialists, psychiatrists, or therapy, you will see the stamp under that will let you know that they are a licensed specialist. So yes, you're talking to an expert, and I wanted that because I wanted it to, be authentic. I wanted to let y'all know y'all boy, got skin in the game. But unfortunately, I can't get that stamp yet. But it is working. I hope that answered your question. Okay, so we're gonna go into some DMs. We're gonna go into the DMs. I got some Facebook questions, I got some IG questions, and I got some email questions. And then after that, if you guys got questions down there, I'll be happy to answer them down there. Okay, where we at? We got 24 minutes. Okay, let's get so we got Facebook. a day to this video. I'll be 36 in a few days. Yes, I'm an Aries. You know, shout out to the March babies. Pisces, I see you. Actually, today's the 13th, so shout out to my sister, Amina. It's her birthday. She probably not gonna want me to put her age out there, but she's older than me. Okay. Are you Trinidad? Are you Trinidadian or Dominican? I'm neither. I'm not Trinidadian. For those of you who don't know what Trinidadian is, that is an island, you know, Caribbean, Rasta, you know, that's on the Jamaican side and stuff. No, I'm not Trinidadian. I am not Dominican. I've actually got bashed for saying I'm not Dominican by the Dominican community, the elders, because they felt like I was just being scared to claim my race. That's not the truth. I love the Hispanic, the Latino culture. I love them. I'm actually black and Puerto Rican, but I grew up in a black household, so no, I do not speak Spanish, but I do have a lot of cousins, and I do have some siblings who could translate for me if you talk a shit, okay? But no, I'm not Trinidadian or Dominican. Are you worried that clients or your colleagues will find your content? Absolutely not. In fact, some of them already have. But the thing about it is that like it's not for them. Yes, like YouTube and all these other platforms, they are public platforms, so anyone will find you, especially like if you're a person that goes viral or you know you're important out there yet. I didn't get there yet. But yes, some people have actually found me. In fact, there's somebody I was actually impressed the other day. I was walking down the street and I was just on the phone. I was on my way to the store, and as I was passing, someone was like, "Yo, what's up, cousin Twist?" And I was like, "Yo, what up?" I didn't know what to think about it. I was like, "All right, so it's doing what it's supposed to." There's also when I was in the office, like someone was like, "Yo, I love what you're doing. You know, keep doing that. Like, what about this? What about that? Like, I'm a supporter." So shout out to you because I know that they were watching as well. But no, I'm not worried about it because I'm not doing anything that's going to put me in penalty. I'm talking to people outside, you know, I'm giving information. I'm just being, you know, being a comedian like the best way I know how to be. I don't think I'm that funny, but I'm funny sometimes. And no, I'm not doing anything that's derogatory. I'm not doing anything that's going to make me look in a negative way. Like I'm doing me. Like, and if you don't like what I'm doing, like if you're my colleague or my friends, like you know, mind your business. Here we go. New YouTuber here. Do you tell your friends or your family when you are doing content? Um, that is a very great question and it's very important. I have made that mistake in the beginning because I didn't know. Yes, I did. At a point, I used to send notifications and everything to my family and my friends, and I quickly realized that you know that's not the move. Later, I realized you shouldn't be telling people that you're close to that you're doing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with telling someone if they ask them what you're doing. But no, I do not tell them when I'm dropping videos. I do not inform them that I got things out for the simple fact that I know that they're rooting for me. They're my confidence. They care about me. But everything I do might not be for them. They do support what I'm doing, but some of this might not be for them. So no, I do not let them know. My audience now is from people outside who just found me naturally, and we are just all shooting the gift. Um, Next question is, what is your favorite content to watch? All right, I like funny shit. I like funny stuff. I like to watch skits. I like to watch pranks. I also like to watch battle rap. I watch Dragon Ball Z manga. What else do I watch? I like watching vlogging. Like I like watching you know, people like, you know, just present styles. Like I have like 2 or 3 content creators that I like watching the vlog and stuff. I also like story times. Like them story times that get intense, like they just like have that plot twist to it. I have some story times that's coming in the works. I did my first story time the other day. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to, you know, make sure I don't tell any stories that make you feel bad for me because I got some shit. I got some shit. All right. What collaborations do you have in the works? I just touched on that not too long ago. I have a lot of collaborations that is in the works. There's a lot of collaborations that I have going on that are from professionals inside of the therapy world, counselors. I also have other YouTube content creators that we've been talking behind the scenes, and it's about to happen. I'm glad to bring YouTube to YouTube instead of reaching out from other platforms and bringing them here. It's going to be very fun. I have some other people that I just started following that I took interest in, that I love what they're doing, and we've been like just shooting a gift, trying to figure out how we going to make this work for you guys. I've actually started to collaborate and become like associated with a lot of content creators out there, and we became familiar. Some of us, we became friends. Some of us are friends because we actually know each other in real life. Some of us, we became YouTube peers and colleagues, and I love what they're doing. We have some of them here right now. And that's it for Facebook. So IG DMs. How do you balance schoolwork and content? I don't. I don't. I'm a person that lives in chaos. You know how other people, they have OCD or they very neat. Like if you see this desk right now, everything is just like all over the place. I live in chaos. The only thing is, once I know I got a target, once I know that like I have a commitment or something that I need to do, I just get it done. I don't wait last minute. I'm getting in preparation for it because I know it's coming. But I don't have a balance. I don't have a calendar that says I'm going to do content creating here, I'm going to do my homework here, and I'm going to go to work here. I know that I have to go to work every day. I know when I'm going to work. Being early is better than being on time. And like, that's the bread and butter until YouTube or something else jumps off. I know that I want to stay inside the conversation. I know I want to talk to you guys, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I make sure that I have content that's getting ready to drop so you guys could be a part of what's going on. And as far as homework, I got target days. There is no target as far as like I got Mondays and Tuesdays. That's actually where I got to turn stuff in. That's not how it works at this school. They just have like days. You get like a whole week to do what you need to do. They give you the assignment. Once it drops, you have like the opportunity to start doing your studies and stuff. And it's strongly suggested that you turn it into what you need to turn it in a few days prior before the actual assignment has to be done. So I don't have a set and still like formula to how to do it. I just get it done. Some of us, we need a routine. I just know I have a routine without having a routine. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. But like that, I like it like that. I think that if I keep like trying to like make like an actual like structure, I'll probably confuse myself or get anxiety from it. Um, all right. You should choose Cousins, or the community name should be Twisties. I like them both. All right, yeah, back to the community name. Like, we're still in the works of it. I don't know how long I'm gonna let that go, but it's to where we gotta keep, shopping and fishing. So far, Cousins has been popular, and Twisties has been popular. So we're letting the viewers choose. If you just tuning in and you're not familiar with the channel, but now you're here, you can go to the post and you can vote on the name that you decided. I didn't choose any of those names. The only name that I came up with was the Twisties. But the Cousins, like in real life, like I can't tell, like my old name didn't work like for YouTube and the stage. So a lot of people, they refer to me as like cousin. Like I'm like that cool cousin that you'd like to hang with, for the youngins, like that uncle that you could talk to about the things you can't talk to your parents about. But for the most part, I'm in that, middle to older adult age to where it's like, yo, cousin. So I ran with it, but I had to change like the actual like acronyms to how it was. Like the actual spelling isn't cousin, so I just did the CUZN, because it sounds the same. But yeah, keep sending those emails. Keep voting on the name. We'll probably leave it up there for a month, probably two. We just want a name that's going to fit, because once it's up, it's stuck, and that's what we stuck with. All right, so that's it for the emails. I mean, that's it for the DMs. Let's get into the emails. Can you do meditation videos? I'm still trying to figure out what meditation means to me. I like to do astral projection and try to like get that out of body experience. Y'all not ready for that yet, but you know, there's some brothers and sisters out there that's content creators that, you know, I interact with, try to figure out what that looks like. But I am into that stuff. I am into meditation. I could do it very well. I'm not sure how I could do it with an audience, so I'll be doing some practicing behind it just to make sure I could see if I could do that to be effective. Um, what happened to you losing weight? Man, fuck you. Okay. Uh, so yeah, I know you guys. If you've been following, you saw a video with me and my boy Seth. Shout out to him. He's a fitness trainer. He and I teamed up, and yes, he was training me, and yeah, I fell off. Yeah, so I gained some pounds after that. You know, we've been doing it for like you know, I'm not even gonna lie and say it's been a few months. It was only like a little bit, a few weeks. We was doing intense cross training, like that was fire. And yeah, I stopped. So I made a video about it because I'm about to get back into it. But stop calling me out, whoever you are. I know who you are. I'm just not putting your names out there for confidentiality. But yes, I did not lose any. Yeah, I lost weight, but I gained it all back. So I got that coming in. Yeah, like that's what happened to me losing my weight. Okay. All right. Last question. This is all. Last question from the email is, what do you have coming up next? Okay, yeah, so basically this was an update and this was a pop-up. As far as lives, we'll see how this goes. I don't know how often I can do it, but I'm excited to do it. Shout out to all the YouTuber peers of mine that helped me, like, you know, just told me just to do it. I know a lot of us, we have a scheduled lives. I can't do that because of like my schedule, but I will try my best to get up here and shoot it with you guys. I'm also trying to drop videos that is in real time, so you can see me like currently, and not just the pre-recorded videos that I have shooting out that's edited. So, but I still want to make sure that the page is operating and you guys still got stuff to watch and you still can be informed. But behind the scenes, I'm actually doing a lot. So if you see me inside of your comment section, if you see me inside of your community, that's because I'm genuinely trying to get to know you. I'd rather a friend than a quick profit. Collaboration out here is very imperative, but we want to make sure it's always one hand wash the other. So when you see me in your comment section, that's because I'm actually giving you grace and I'm giving you support. Shout out to all the content creators out there. I love giving you your flowers. Um, I'm gonna do a quick video about that probably in the next few days. I'm sitting with another content creator right now because they're doing it for their show. Shout out to them. But this is for this one. So what I did was I jumped into my current subscribers and my past subscribers, and I came up with an idea. So what I'm gonna do, because I couldn't celebrate my 2K, I'm going to do just a random. It's not going to be a celebration of any milestone, but it's going to be a celebration for you because now I do have community. I'm going to take the few that just came. Yes, I actually did a recording of all the names of everyone who just recently subscribed to the channel and everyone who's been subscribed to the channel. And I'm also cross-referencing it through the comment section. See who was being consistent, see who's actually been interacting, see who's like actually been like, you know, building up the community with me. And I'm gonna come up with a raffle. So it's gonna be for the people who's been around, and it's gonna be for the people who's just came around, and all up in a consistent. And I'm gonna write down 10 names, maybe 15, but 10 names, and we are going to put them inside of a hat. I don't know if I want to do it live or if I want to just do a pre-recorded video, but I'll probably read out the names first. Like, here's the names of the current. Here's the names of the people who's been here. And we're going to drop them in the hat or get a spin ball. We're going to spin it, spin it, spin it. And then we're going to pull out, all right, yeah. It's probably going to be two things because it's going to be current, it's going to be past. So we're going to have like one for that and then one for the past people. And we're going to spin it, spin it, spin it. Yeah, let's get back into that. Spin it. And then we're gonna pick out the names, and each one from the current and one from the past, they're gonna win a gift. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel modest. Sometimes I feel generous. Like either one. Maybe movie tickets. Maybe like like a gift card to your favorite restaurant or your favorite shopping spree. Who knows? Or just straight up cash. Whatever it is, that's gonna be my appreciation to you guys out there who's been like supporting the channel and helping me grow it. And we'll continue to get creative with like how we're gonna do like some giveaways and like just keep expressing our gratitude towards the people out there. All right, I gotta get my head dig, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking real scruffy out here and shit. But, I gotta get my pretty back on. I'm from Harlem out there. And I also, I got something to do with my homeboy. It is the afternoon. Shout out to everybody out there who tuned in. But before I go, I'll give it a few seconds. If you have any questions out there, like it's your time to shine and you can ask it right now in real time. If not, we're gonna get ready to go. And if you catch the pre-recorded and like you catch it later, just say what's up, leave it in the comments, and say hi. All right, so I'll give it a few minutes, and like if nothing flies out, then we just gonna end it and we gonna go. Hold on. All right, but I did see something. So before I continue, let me go. I could go up a little bit and see what I got because I wasn't really paying attention. Okay, you got Gabriel Rodriguez. Hello, Brazil's in the house. I enjoyed that. That's what's up. We got Amber in the house. Yes, I'm a big fan of yours too. Shout out to you. I can't read that name because it's so elegant. Okay, we got Miss Jones underrated. Welcome to the live. Welcome to you too. Just the best. Respect. Now that's Bestie Dash. I don't know if y'all know her, but like she's really cooking on her channel. Like that's became my homie over here. Like we really be going back and forth. Like she's such an inspiration. Y'all gotta go check that out. The Fabulous Life of Natalie. That's another one. She is doing some shit over there. Yes, I love visiting her channel. Like she comes with that energy. UKQ. I don't know what that is. Music Industry High. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Glad to see you. And then okay, so anyone else, like if you don't have nothing, it seems like you don't, because I just popped this up and I'm happy to do it. Shout out to everyone who came, stopped in for a second, said what's up, said hi. Shout out to anyone who caught the video, and shout out to anyone who's going to catch the video. If you feeling my vibe, you know what to do. Hit that like button and don't forget to just hit that notification button so you can see when all of these videos drop. You already know, okay? Okay, I see you, Natalie. Yeah, I just gave you the shout out. Like, shout out to you, homie. Like, I fucks with your page. Like, yo, you are so funny, girl. We gotta teach you how to do better with your New York slang. I swear to God, I'm gonna get you right. Well, let me just give you a quick demonstration. Yo, be what it is. You shitting me? You kidding me? Yo, you already know. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. You heard? Out.